Good morning. Well, for me, it's Friday, so you know it's after my birthday. I kind of didn't. I did want to play this week because it was my birthday. I think I deserve a vacation, but you know I just thought I should I should not prolong my my trepidation. You know, it's gone from procrastination to trepidation. You know, but for you guys, watching this, I am willing to put myself in misery for, for 1 hour a week. I hope that it brings you joy to watch me terribly fail at this game. Because last week, as those of you who watch this, maybe maybe there are people who actually go have watched all these videos and they think it's kind of funny. I hope that you're getting a laugh out of it. I really do. I know how much the mob loves to laugh at other people's misery. So I'm willing to give you an hour out of my week. So be happy. You know. I seem to be happy this morning. You know. Let's see how that is by the end of the video. Anyway, um, here we go. Let's try to get this working. Because like last week, I kept going by this thing called the pit. Now the pit, it has NPCs, and they're not just regular, madmen. They have armor on, and it just ticked me off because I couldn't get over there fast enough to get my stuff back. Now I literally have nothing. Check this out. I have 10 dirty water. Isn't that great? I won't dehydrate. No. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. There's a campfire over here. All right. Now, create. Oh, this is another thing that I love about this game. Oh, okay. Yes, this you kind of have to use. Oh my god. Do I have to do this every single time? Yes, it brings you back up to the top every freaking time. You have to use your mouse otherwise it just takes you out of the fucking menu. It's partially controller friendly. It's not It's not all the way controller friendly. Yes, you have to watch it if I have to play it. All right, that is my agreement. You know, you put me through this, so you know, I know some of you would just like me to go ahead and play the whole game and get it over with, but internet, you're not my boss. I would just like to say that right now. I'm autonomous and sovereign. And I don't mean in the way that uh, sovereign quote unquote sovereign citizens mean. I mean that by law I'm a sovereign piece of my own property and you can fuck off. You know, nobody owns my fucking ass. Nobody tells me what to fuck to do, you know. Especially not some bossy fucking woman. If you want it, you can get a fucking job. That's what I think about it. Now, let's go to the map. Let's so I'm here. I need to get over here. But instead of going the stupid way, I need to go I need to go I need to go here. I need to go down and around, and hopefully I'll find a weapon, cause see I what the fuck? I don't even know what that is. I mean, it's like it's the jump button, but it's also some other button. I have nothing but my fists. Oh yes, lovely day we're having here, sir. I hope you're enjoying, not having any skin. So there's another cat that, I wonder if there are creeps over here. No. Hi, how you doing? Are you all right? Yeah, I'm a little cold. Best warm up by the fire. Don't light yourself on fire, Toby. Oh, oh yeah, this bullshit. And at night, you know, I have to do this stuff at night. Can't do this during the day like a frickin' normal person. Okay. Any. This is a structure. Maybe it will have some. Did I lose like a flashlight or something? What? What? I might need to eat, you know. It's always carrots are good for your eyes, especially when if you play in the dark. What? That does not look friendly. You whatever the fuck you are, you know. Yeah, I've been in my writer's um cave, which is to say that whenever I'm working on a new book, I just kind of hide out in my own space and kind of like do my own thing. You know, I didn't want the frustration of playing this game. But, whatever. I saw other people playing, you know, a video game that's similar to this one. Oh, oh boy. Was that important? Should I have like seen that? Yeah, you better back up, bitch. I'm boxed. In kickboxing they actually score you uh, on how many times you hit your opponent. You know, like I won a kickboxing tournament. But I disqualified myself because um I had intentionally broke this guy's leg. I knew there was no way for me to beat him um, without, injuring him, which is unsportsmanlike. It is unsportsmanlike to do so. Um, but he was willing to fight, even though I had done that, and he still fared out pretty good, because of it. And I said, well, I can't take this victory, um, because of that. You know, I am, if not dubious, I am honorable. There's kind of like that thing. You know, I'm not really used to playing, you know, fair. Because if there's what kind of fairness is there in a fight? I mean, there are rules um in a tournament. I'm not against that. And luckily enough for me, it was a mixed martial arts based rules, but it was put on by the kickboxing. Um oh, so I'm just at my marker, and nothing is at my marker. You know, even though there are rules, um there's really like a lot of stuff that you can get away with, like breaking somebody's leg, but you're really not supposed to do that intentionally. I knew that his leg had been broken in a certain place, in a certain way, and that's It's kind of what I mean. It's I wouldn't say it's like an illegal move, but I would say it's pretty low. It's like, but like in a street fight, you, oh yeah, this is the room full of. Now that actually did jump scare me. That was pretty good. You know, I thought I was walking into a room full of anomalies, um, which would not surprise me a lick. You know, um, I gotta start. Well, I can always use another blueprint. Um, we can drive it home without a headlight. Okay. We can drive it home without a headlight. You know, most people think that the word drive like literally means to like drive with a car. I'm not saying that this song from the ancient 1990s is ooh. Get fucked, dude. You're not gonna win like that. If you don't throw punches, you're not going to win. You know, I don't really give a shit. You know how much I get punched. I can take I can take a lot of punches, motherfucker. You know, I don't know if you notice this, people, out there in the internet land. But I'm not even blocking. I'm just you know bopping and weaving. That's all I'm doing. Bopping and weaving. What the fuck? Just what I need. Some animal who's going to try to eat me. Good. Didn't break my leg. I that's a positive thing. Oh, bon appetit. Hey, if that guy's not getting up, it I assume he enjoys it, and let's not disturb him in his pleasure. An empty wooden box. Ooh, a coin. What is bubbling? I still don't know what the fuck that is. But let's go. No, no. You mean there's no weapons to find? Now, come on. In reality, I'm looking at a bunch of weapons. You're in a forest. You are literally never unarmed because they have these things that are called green sticks, and they're like literally growing off the trees. Like I don't know, and if you can't just tear it off and it's sharp and it can stick somebody, you can definitely get a blunt weapon out of any tree that you see just about. Remember that in a survival situation, there are stones on the ground and branches in the fucking tree. You know, don't don't swing up at me and talk to me in Russian. Looks like the thing I don't see this guy. This is an orgy. You gotta control those flies. You know, really. It's I mean they make everything else disgusting. Why not leave a turd in there? Yeah, let's put some light on. Did I already loot this? Oh, I thought that was someone alive that could hurt me. Hi. Are you are you enjoying your suicide? Well, it doesn't look like the stuff respawns in here. Well, I don't have anything else in my pockets hardly, so I'll. Well, isn't this great? I think I'll go down before I go up. Excuse me, sir. You're in the way. Cookies and. Does that look like a fan to you? I'm not sticking that in my pocket. I don't know. That seemed like canned brain, not a fan. Not a fan like. Not a fan like you go buy at the store that blows air. That's like, I don't know what kind of fan that is. It's like brains in a can. Oh God. You know, they try to scare you, but I live in this place where, ooh, a weapon. I'll take that. Why do I need an air filter? I don't know. Right. Oh yeah, another fan. Yeah, yeah, I mean that just looks like brain to me, like fatty brain tissue. I don't know. I mean, it's supposed to be like a big thing in Mexico, and I'm not. I mean, any part of the animal I consider meat, and like I will eat cow's brain, but that just looks. I mean, why would they can it? I mean, that and barbacoa, but you have to, to eat brain properly, you have to, put in ground beef so that because it's just fat. I mean, it really is just fat. There is nothing, it's really quite simple. The brain is a really quite simple thing. It's just whenever you cook it, it's just blood and fat. You know, there's nothing special to it. You know, so that's why we don't normally eat brain because whenever you cook it, it just cooks down to uh, nothing. Because that's what happens whenever you cook fat. It cooks until it is nothing. It's just it becomes grease. You render fat and it turns into something else. It doesn't have anything that's really tangible to it. Um, I mean, you need these essential fats in your diet. Don't let anybody ever tell you, you need to cut out all fats and just eat carbs because that is simply not true. The Inuit tribe, okay, they did two studies on the Inuit tribe, and the Inuit only they eat like half of their meal is like red meat, and the other half is fat. So, the presumption would be that this causes them, like heart conditions and things like this. They're always telling you that a carnivore diet is horrible for you, and you just shouldn't take it on. Sorry, I'm talking. I'm not gaming. Um, but they found out that this was not true. That that they didn't have any of these things wrong with them, and their diet was completely carnivore. And I'm not suggesting that you um, get on some sort of carnivore diet because that's an extreme, and you're the Inuit tribe has been doing this for probably hundreds of years, And just like anything else, like the Native American tribes of North America weren't didn't have proper immune defenses against the diseases that we had over in Europe and obviously from Asia. They didn't have any immunity to it, so they were dying off whenever Europeans made contact with them. You know, and I'm European, African, and Native American. So, before you, say, anything, just think about it and go fuck yourself. You know, um, I don't, I don't claim to be of, you know, pure race, but I have seen people. There are people who have claimed because they look at me and they can just tell exactly, you know, what my DNA says, which is complete and total bullshit. You know, these people need to get a fucking life instead of worrying about this shit. But yeah, they had no immunodefense to and this was back before vaccines, so you were just screwed. There was no giving you medicine and you getting better. There was just you got sick, and if you didn't have an immunity, you they died. They got sick and they died. That's like literally what happened. You know. Okay, so we're gonna go down this lighthouse, and we're doing better. We didn't have to heal or anything. I'm not. Maybe I'll eat a banana. What the fuck is this music? Are is somebody playing Christmas music November the 1st? Where the fuck is this person that has this shit on? I just want to hit him a little with my pipe. Nothing bad. Just break their legs. You know. God, I have to get out of here. I can't find that radio, so it's not one of you guys playing it, is it? Yes, it's nighttime. Obviously, I've been in that building listening to that fucking Christmas music. And it's not Christmas. There's nothing wrong with Christmas. Even though my favorite holiday is Halloween. It falls, next to my birthday. I've always really enjoyed Halloween, and I didn't think, because the origin of Halloween is to is that the night. Oh, you better run, bitch. That's what I fucking said. R. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know what the fuck that is. Like it jumps to the side? I don't get that. Maybe it told me what the fuck that was before, but I know not now. Okay, there has to be some better weapon in this world besides the fucking pipe. Not that it hasn't served me. Well, it doesn't serve me well. It's just that, um, you know, oh, I don't eat the puffy fungus in front of your house, kids. It will kill you. If you don't know what you're doing, don't pick fucking mushrooms. You know, there was a as I was saying, don't pick mushrooms unless you know what the fuck you're looking for. You know, there was a kid who went to pick mushrooms, and I had shown him how to identify the specific ones that we were, um, you know, looking for. And I told him, I was like, you have to squeeze each and every single one for it to turn purple, and if it doesn't do that, well then you should seriously, like not eat it. But this motherfucker did not test each and every single one, and he went to the hospital and he almost died because there is one mushroom that looks exactly like the mushrooms we were picking. So this dude thought he was smart and he was going to just test, you know, some and just pick all the mushrooms. Well, mushrooms don't all just grow on cow patties. And you can find, so I didn't tell this guy, that he should only pick mushrooms on cow patties. Um, but that's not true. Because these mushrooms will grow anywhere there's it's fertile enough. There are the right conditions. It doesn't just having cow, because cows eat this grass, and this grass contains um, spores um, for fungus. They put a lot of money into buying food for cows, so they don't just get a field full of fucking psychedelic mushrooms, and they don't just have hippies coming out there and raiding their fields every day, for mushrooms because there's just so many mushrooms. Um, the thing about it is that they pay a lot of money for fungicide in the meat or in the sorry in the food for cows, so it just doesn't get abundant, which it can, because they're heavily prevalent just like in the environment. um there's no real It doesn't have to have special conditions, but they do grow best in cow fungus. So you might as well leave the other ones alone. If you might as well stick to something safe and plentiful. You know, and you should all. We were getting lawn and leaf garbage bags full of mushrooms. Like one time, I think we came out of there with like 6 bags of mushrooms. I mean, it was just ridiculous, and we just went to this one guy's. I'm I'm completely blind. I mean, what the fuck do you do up here? And I feel sorry for myself because all I have is this fucking is this pipe. No, no, my pockets are almost full anyway. I thought this. It is something. I was right. It wasn't a hitbox problem, it was a load in problem. Nice. Well, yeah, I should make a homemade bandage. Okay. I got at least another pipe. I don't like using a pipe as a weapon because it has no give. You know, there's just something about. I don't know. When if you learn lethal techniques, I mean, and that's not to say that you can't you can't figure them out, you know, because somebody had to figure out these techniques at first. It wasn't these are not just, you know, special. The aliens did not come down from the sky and give us fucking martial arts. You know, that's not what happened. I may believe that there are aliens, but I don't. Whenever it comes to, um, just about anything, it really probably doesn't have to do with aliens. I'm just gonna say that. You know, this is fucking awesome. I bet you I could fucking sleep and that shit will go away. Alright. Well, at least it's not fucking. Is it Christmas music? Are they playing Christmas? I'm going to have a talk with the developer, developer, developer. You know, about that. If they're putting Christmas music into a game, and it's not even Thanksgiving, I mean, you could say that there's no such thing as Thanksgiving music, but there ought to be. There really ought to be. Um, I guess after you eat, you don't feel much like singing. Um, but you know, one of the things that we used to do was we used to sing, you know, for to entertain ourselves. Whenever I was a kid, that was one of the things we did. I grew up on a farm, and you know, on old McDonald's farm, he had some pigs, and some chickens, and some horses, and only about a dozen fucking dogs, um, and trees, lots of trees. Okay, dude, I'm taking whatever that is, that shovel. I'm taking it. It's mine. Take it in the face. You don't seem to be dodging much, Mr. Dodger. Oh, now he runs. Oh, I will take that. I'll take that. And I'll take that. Hello. Okay. Search the barrel. An iron and a fucking. Could you not light my ass on fire, please? Yeah, I'm gonna give you. I think I'm going to give you more than an hour this week. 'Cause, um, what the fuck is that? It's like the anomaly sidestep or some shit. and thank God, wasn't there some stupid um? Where's the door? Can you? So, dude has a flashlight now. You found your fucking flashlight. Rusty fucking machete. Ooh. Ooh, I'll take that and use that right now. I'll recycle that. That's the good thing about pipes. They're everywhere. You know, make sure you recycle before they completely break. Alright, I'm a million different things. I, you know, good thing I brought all these waters. Now I'll need to take a piss. Does that do nothing for my hunger? Yeah, I'm not even full. And I'm cold. I'm cold too. Let's just warm ourselves up by that anomaly over there. Okay. Let's try not to get trounced while we're gonna need water. Oh, look! There's an anomaly over there. It still says I'm unarmed. You didn't see me pick that shit up? The ultimate weapon, and then the machete. Alright. You can smoke, but play, Toby. And it only jumps to like the right side. You know, it's like we're doing the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left and a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips and bring your knees in tight. But it's the pelvic thrust that'll drive you going insane. Let's do the time warp again. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Turn off. Rob the place. Blue liquid. I don't know what that is. That's too heavy. No, I don't need a transformer. I need like a machine gun. Do you have a machine gun? Oh, hi, dude. Oh. Yep. Alrighty. Thank you. Thank you, sir. You've been quite useful. Yeah, why the fuck does it keep doing that? I keep jumping and it just jumps to the left. Let's not do the time warp again. But like as I was saying earlier, much earlier, was that I've been in my writer's cave, and I know I shouldn't talk about what I'm writing. Um, the fuck are you? Do I want to find a Wanagana? Wanaga. Wanoga. What's a Wanaga? Fearless. Fearless. Hey guys, how's it going? Have you seen any Wanagas lately? I I mean, what's he making this out of? Piss and shit? I mean, I guess. I mean, they call it second harvest. Like literally, if like you pick the shit, if you pick stuff out of your shit, you can cook it and eat it. I don't I don't suggest it. You know, but obviously he's like making food out of, you know, uh, I guess urine and fucking. The bandages are much more valuable than the joints, you know, because you don't get any real healing. Oh, hi. You know, should I flip you over? Seems like you're done on this side. I will take that. What did the sparks come from? Oh, that. How nice. Blue liquid. So, after we find this Managa, I'm gonna end it. I'm sure it's going to kill me. Oh, you still have your skin. You have files in the fridge. Hey, guy. You mind if I step over you? Well, I don't need that shit. A relic. I found a relic. I think I'm going around in circles now. I can live without that. No soy for you, boy. Gonna give you the closest shave you've ever had. Now, where's your box of goodies? Didn't give me very much. Search under the dome. What is this shit? Oh, I leveled up. I'm probably going to need... the dried fruits. I'll be regular tonight. I'm still not so sure about that simple breakfast. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Canned rabbit. Sounds good. Warm up. Where's the Wanaga? If I'm butchering the name, I don't care. Make it pronounceable. Oh, these are all packaged up nicely. You know, not very neat though. You're gonna wish you hadn't done that. It won't do it. It says press A to create. Again, groats in water. Well, I guess that's not what I thought it was. But I guess I'm thirsty. I could drink some water. Water's good for you. You shouldn't drink soda. If you think soda's going to hydrate you, you've been watching too many commercials. All right. Let's see. It says it's over here, maybe. Gently, gently, don't rush. Looks like shit's on fire or something. You know. don't trust this shit at all. Oh, I don't have enough oxygen. Alright, I gotta concentrate. Get the key card. Nothing. Nothing but the key card, huh? No bars of gold. I would really enjoy a bar of gold. Okay. Um. A barber. Why do I need to cut my hair, gang? Are you saying something? Oh, this is where I came in. Ah, I did find my way after all. You know, giving up isn't the solution. If you give up, you lose. You just lose that much sooner. I mean, how short is this dude? I've got a belt. I mean, yeah, there is a lot of dead bodies. You know, I suppose a fan, we're just gonna we're we're just gonna recycle that. I'm not and soy soy cereal. Well, you know, um, no. I was gonna quit. Chop her up. I guess we're doing this. Well, you chose this, lady. Before I fucking pass out, because you just farted. A safety razor. Um. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Great. I shall. I shall find this shit. Next week. I found the one Agara. I know I'm horribly butchering that. Oh, I'll have some brandy. Anyway, we'll just save this right here. And I'll see you guys next week. I, uh, I hope you enjoy. Get stoned for me.